was born in Liverpool, down by the docks. Religion was Catholic, occupation hard knocks. Stealing from lorries I was adept, and under old overcoats each night we slept in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. Back in the 40s, the world had went mad. Mr. Riddler threw at us everything that he had. When the smoke and the dust had all cleared from the air, thank God, said the old man, the peerhead's still there in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. When I grew up, I met Bridget McCann. She said, "You're that much, but I'm in need of a man. I want 16 kids and the house and did speak. The spirit was willing, but the flesh it were weak in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. If it's football you're wanting, the team at the top is the team that they're singing about in the Cop. This city's got two great teams it deserves, Liverpool first team and Liverpool reserves in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. I took a stroll down Lime Street one day. I saw a young lady heading my way. "Have you got the right time, love?" says I to the lass. Says she, "I've got the time, Jack, if you got the brass." In my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. We've got wide open spaces like Wavertree Park, where it's unsafe by daylight and even more so by dark. We've got places of culture like Dingle and Speak, where they play tick with hatchets and fight with their feet in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. Walton Jail is the place for a quiet weekend. Climb over the wall and you'll meet all your friends. You can sit and watch telly, drink whiskey and beer, and chalk on the prison walls Kilroy was here in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in my Liverpool home. We've got romantic places like the cast iron shore, where you can find somebody else's back door. We've got John, we've got George and Ringo and Paul, the Liverpool Spinners and the St. George's Hall. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In the Liverpool home. Oh, the green and the orange, they battled for years. They gave us some laughs and they gave us some tears. But the whacker don't want no spiritual rewards. All he wants is a green card to get into Fords. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In the Liverpool home. All over at Anfield the shirts they are red, and the players play football as though they were dead. While over at Goodison the shirts they are blue, and the football they play is fantastic to view. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In the Liverpool home. Our Liverpool ladies will hug and kiss men, but a true virgin lady you'll find then. Our 18-foot liver birds perched up on high would flap their great wings every time one goes by. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In the Liverpool home. Way out in Kirby, the kids they wear clogs. There's 8 million kids and there's 10 million dogs. They play tick with hatchets, I'll tell you no lie, and they call you a sissy if you've more than one eye. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In the Liverpool home. When the last whistle blows and the ref up there says, you've supped your last Guinness, it's the end of your days. Take my ashes to Old Trafford and spread them around, and they won't win a game while I'm haunting the ground. In the Liverpool home, in the Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare, meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got two to spare. In the Liverpool home.